So I would say some big pros of the break and retest is that it teaches patience, teaches the ability to, or the importance of not having FOMO.
Yeah.
Right. Because if you trade the break and retest, you cannot have patience, you need patience, and you definitely cannot have FOMO.
Yeah.
Right. Because you need to wait for that retest to come in.
Yeah.
So it really, really teaches that. And if you're not implementing this when trading the break and retest, you're going to find that you're losing every time. Right. So that's a really big pro for me. Right. And has really helped me stay patient in my trades. Mm-hmm. Another big one is I think it's quite basic. Right.
Yeah.
It's quite basic. Right. But it works. It absolutely works. There's a lot of ways to make it sound more difficult than it is. But it's just simply how the market trades. You see it all the time. I mean, even today, we had an absolutely perfect break and retest of 19,400 on the NASDAQ futures again today. And I would not be able to have action-packed and high-quality content every single day if this didn't happen every single day, right? So every day I can wake up and be excited to go on the live streams and show them another example of the break and retest, right? Okay. And so it's happening all the time. It's about spotting it and staying patient for it, and it's quite basic to understand.
Yeah.
Another major pro I would say is it is structured, right? There's structure to what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Right? You're understanding exactly how to structure that entire thing out, right? Sort of mechanical. In nature.
Yeah.
So I would say another pro would just be that you're really focused in on reading the price action. It's a really great way to start to read price action, right? Because you know exactly where to read the price action, where it's important, and that's the battle zone, right? Something that I think a lot of traders do is that they're reading price action all over the place every day. There's only so many places that you really actually need to focus on price action, right? So instead of from the 9:30 open to the 4 o'clock close Eastern time and watching every candle that goes on all day, which is just going to make you numb in the brain, like just can't do it. You know exactly your shots. Like, where is it that I am going to pay attention, right? Yeah. Where are those areas on my chart that I'm going to pay attention to? I think that's a really big pro. It avoids a lot of noise and takes away unnecessary things to focus on. Okay. So those, I think, are some of the major pros, right?